Hi, Dr. Max here. So we continue with sort of a case review. This week I have 5 surgeries every single day. I'm the only surgeon here, and I do perform every procedure with my own hands from the beginning till the end. That's why I cannot take more than 5 surgeries a week. Anyway, today one of those cases that I always wish I don't get too many of them, because some cases are more difficult than others and there's no way to predict that. So what is important for you is potentially when you're researching who's gonna do your procedure, you really want to have a good evaluation before by experienced surgeon, because in case of something like, for example, I have today, he or she should be able to handle. Okay, that's why it's important to make sure you don't get treated by unlicensed technicians in the hair mill clinics. Anyway, our patient today had a previous history of chemotherapy due to diagnosed cancer. Sometimes what it does, it creates too much sclerosis or deposition of connective tissue in the epidermis. It makes it really tough. And as a result, dissection or excision of grafts could be made very difficult. Additionally, our patient today had very acute angles of exit of hair follicles, which adds another challenges. It took me twice longer than usually, but I was able to get all the grafts as planned. Of course, everyone is tired. Now it's 5 p.m. I just finished harvesting and we about to start the implantation. The implantation, I don't foresee any problems. Everyone is glad we got this challenging case conquered. Just to give a little background, our patient today is 67 years old female with a typical female pattern hair loss, which concentrates around the crown area and kind of expands laterally. With our patient, we decided just to do a partial hair transplant into these 2 thinning areas in the front and the back, and also help with the sides. You cannot see it, but let's check about the process. So this is one of the most important images, because it shows us what we can harvest from the donor area. And usually I check the occipital part, like it's in here, and also the temple as well. The problem with the female patient, it's not easy to get a needed quantity of grafts, because we cannot just shave the entire donor area like in our male population, and we have to create windows so it's not obvious and can be concealed after the procedure. Okay, and it usually limits us to about 2,000 grafts. After harvesting is completed, and the implantation goes as usual, using this high power microscope and sharp implanters. Anyway, with any questions, comments, please subscribe, please follow, ask questions. I always monitor social media and I can respond to some general basic questions. Of course, something specific, we need to set up a consultation. It was Dr. Max at Hair with Dr. Max Restoration Center.